Well, if you keep doing what you are doing, you will keep getting what you are getting. So, if you haven't got something in your life until now, if you haven't achieved something until now, and you are doing the same thing over and over again, you will have to do something which you have never done in your life. So, in order to get the things which you have never got, you've got to become the person you have never been. I repeat, to get something you never had, you have to do something you never did. So when you do something different in your life, that means you have to change. Change is everything. Every moment in our life provides a change for us. And you can also intentionally change yourself at that particular moment. So if you haven't got what you wanted in your life, and you are doing the same things over and over again, you need to change some things in your life. No, you shouldn't change your goals and dreams. You should change your approach towards that particular thing. You can't change the season, but you can change yourself. You can't change summers, winters, spring or fall, but you can change yourself. And that's how life gets better for you. Not by chance, but by change. Nothing in this life happens by chance, but it happens by change. So change is inevitable in this world. Everything must change and nothing remains the same. So this word change is important for you. When Rahu starts its journey from 20 degrees to 10 degrees, that is from the 17th of October 2022 until 24th of April 2023. Rahu moves in a retrograde motion. It moves in a backward motion every time. And from 20 degrees to 10 degrees, you will see a steady life for yourself. But when the North Lunar Node, Rahu, travels from 20 degrees to 10 degrees, you will see a change. And that change would be a positive one, a better one for you. There is gonna be a change in your life, and you must adapt to that change. You must accept that change. You must be willing to see the invisible at this point in time, because those who can see the invisible can do the impossible. There is gonna be a change in your life, and that change is gonna stay for the next 6 months. So this is a very important phenomenon at this point in time. Seeing the planetary positions at this point in time and Rahu's journey between 20 degrees and 10 degrees. I want to tell y'all something today. I want to tell y'all that if you want to change in your life, then you have to act in your life. Simply by thinking in your mind, things will not change for you. You will have to act in your life. If you have an idea or plan in your mind and you keep thinking about it, then you will only have those ideas in your mind. It will never become a reality in your life. A person who thinks all the time has nothing to think about except thoughts. So that person loses touch with their reality and starts living in a world of illusion. It's time to wake up now when Rahu transits from 20 degrees to 10 degrees. So in order to make your ideas and plans a reality in your life, you will have to start acting. When this Rahu touches 20 degrees and beyond, from 20 degrees to 10 degrees, there could be a change in your life. There could be a significant change in your life. Everything in this world is possible. Nothing is impossible in this world, because the word impossible tells us, I am possible. So if you look at the spelling of impossible, you'll see that it reads, I am possible. So my point is that things can happen for you at this point in time. It can happen for you in a very positive way at this point in time. You are the only person who makes it difficult for yourself, who makes life difficult for yourself. Nobody else can make your life difficult except you. And you make your life difficult because of your lack of belief. You don't have belief on yourself. You don't have trust on your plans. You don't have confidence on your ideas. You become skeptical and doubtful about your ideas and plans. You doubt yourself, and hence you make things difficult for yourself. And that is the reason why positive things don't happen for you. If you are willing to put your time, energy, power and strength behind a particular work, a particular thing, then that work will give you rich dividends. But you have to focus on one thing at this point in time. When Rahu starts its journey at 20 degrees until 10 degrees, if you keep vacillating in your life, if you keep thinking that I will do this, I will do that, and then the next day you start thinking about another plan or another idea, you start giving 10 hours to one work and 20 hours to another work, then 30 hours to another work, and then you keep listening to others that what you should do, then you will never be able to achieve your goals and dreams. You have to give all your hours to one particular thing, and then I am certain that you will be successful. So make it a conscientious decision to focus on one thing at this point in time. Throw yourself at one thing at this point in time, and you will see the result soon. If you start traveling from New York to LA, and the next day you start thinking that you have to go to Washington, and the day after you start thinking that you have to go to Florida, and the day after that you start thinking that you have to go to Texas, then you will reach nowhere. So you need to set your goals and dreams first. You need to figure out where you want to go, and you have to remain determined about where you are going. You can't doubt yourself. You can't become skeptical about your ideas and plans, which will lead you nowhere in your life. So that focus on one thing is very important at this point in time. Life is a journey of evolution. Life is about constant improvement, constant curiosity, constantly getting better. The results really don't matter. The end results really don't matter. What matters is your figuring out throughout the process, throughout the journey towards your destination. In other words, what you learn and what you experience throughout your journey is more important than the destination, than the final results. And once you start moving towards your destination, I am certain that you will improve in your life, and you will constantly get better in your life at whatever you are doing. So at this point in time, when Rahu is from 20 degrees to 10 degrees, you need to make a determined, conscious effort to do what you can. You need to make a determined, conscious and a deliberate effort to do what you are doing, giving your best. You may not be the best at what you are doing, but you can definitely give your best at what you are doing. You may not be a genius in your field, but you can give your best. So at this point in time, try to give your best behind whatever you are doing in your life. Whether it is your business, whether it is your career, whether it is your job, whether it is your relationships, whether it is your health, you need to get focused on whatever you are doing, whatever your priorities in your life are. And you need to remain positive at this point in time. If you focus on the things which you have, you will always have enough in your life. The things which you have, and if you focus on them, then you will see an abundance in your life. You will have enough of everything in your life. But if you focus on things which you don't have, then you will never have enough in your life. So try and focus on what you have. In other words, do what you can, where you are, with what you have. Whatever you have in your life, make the best use of it. Don't complain, don't whine, don't groan in your life. Moaning and groaning in your life, complaining in your life will never help you. If you complain for 5 minutes, you have wasted 5 minutes. And life is very precious. The clock is ticking. So don't waste your time complaining at this point in time. Instead, focus on what you are doing and do it with all your might. Be forceful and aggressive at this point in time. All the human beings in this world are the same. The only things which separate us are our visions and our habits. So you need to focus on your high thinking at this point in time. You need to think about a selfless life. You must start thinking about others as well. Your goals and dreams should be higher than before at this point in time if you want to achieve your goals and dreams. You have to aim for the moon in your life, and even if you miss, you will be among the stars. You have to utilize every moment in your life because the clock is ticking. We don't have enough time in our life. Whether you live for 100 years or 80 years or 60 years, this life is considered to be very short. So within this life, you have to complete your purpose in your life. And for that, you have to stop wasting your time. Sometimes you don't know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. Let me tell you this once again, that you don't know the value of a moment until it becomes a memory. When Rahu is between 20 degrees and 10 degrees at this point in time, you need to remind yourself every day that this is the best day of your life. And if you don't believe me, try missing one day. And if you have missed a day, that means you have checked out of this planet Earth. You will never come back. So, this is the best day of your life. Today is the best day of your life. No moment in this life is perfect. You have to seize the moment and make it perfect. So, this is a precious life which we have got from God. And God has sent us on this planet Earth to fulfill our purpose. To fulfill His purpose. God's purpose. God has sent us into this world for a reason, for a very special reason, for a special purpose. And we must make an attempt to fulfill that purpose in our life. We did not come on this planet Earth to eat, drink or sleep. Eating, drinking and sleeping an animal can do also. But God has blessed us with exceptional mental faculties, and we have to utilize those mental faculties for our benefit, for the benefit of the world. We must be exceptional at our work. We must do things to our best of our ability and leave the rest to God. If you do what you can, then God will do what you can't. So do what you can and leave the rest to God. Because God is our puppeteer and we are His puppets. God doesn't bless us when we do nothing. In other words, God blesses those who help themselves. Prayer without action is simply wishing. So if you are only praying and not doing anything, if you are not acting on the things which you have to act in your life, if you are not being responsible, if you are not willing to achieve the goals and dreams in your life, if you don't give your time, energy and effort behind your goals and dreams, then this life is a waste for you. After seeing all this, God can only say that He sent the wrong person on the planet Earth to make a difference to His world. The God's world. Trying in life is important, not the results. The results may vary from person to person, but trying is important. You will never know what you can do until you try. So you will never be able to know the potential of your talents, abilities, skills until you try. So try again at this point in time. If you try and fail, that is a process. Failure is the process through which you can get success. People who haven't failed in their lives, they haven't done anything in their life. So, if you have failed in your life, that means you are doing something. And that is important. That is what God will bless you for. God will bless you because you are trying. You learn everything by failing. When you were a child and you were learning to walk, you used to fall down 17 times an hour while you were learning to walk. So you learnt walking by falling. You learnt walking by failing. Everything in life you learn by failing. So failure is a part of success. So if you understand this, that failure is the part of life, it is a part of success, then you will never become despondent in your life. You will never feel hopeless in your life. You will never feel a sense of despair in your life. That means you will start enjoying your failures and you will start learning from your failures. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Rahu from 20 degrees to 10 degrees. If you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you are most welcome to contact me over my WhatsApp number. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I want to tell you all, I have several remedies for you. You know, these remedies which I am talking about are a fusion of astrological remedies, Vastu remedies and religious remedies, which can be utilized by any person of any religion, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. And if you want me to pray for you, because prayer can move mountains, so if you want me to pray for your health, wealth, success, money, business, career, job, relationships, love relationships, marriage, married life, children, property, etc., 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 then also you may contact me. You may also contact me for a Vastu visit of your flat, office, residence or factory. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you may contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great life ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.